Field tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa. Jake Odorizzi will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's having a season to forget. He's got 16 losses so far this year. Doesn't want to get any more.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. So his remarkable season continues as the Red Sox get the game's first run. It's 1-0. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Back goes Kiermaier. Gone! A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. And that's home run number 64 on the season as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
David Ortiz.
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. With that, here's a look at John Farrell's Boston Red Sox. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Steve?
Hey, just keep doing what they've been doing. They lead the league in slugging percentage. Work the ball down the lines and in the gaps. Continue to get those extra base hits that have been so crucial for them, and they're going to be successful.
Josh Rutledge will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. A solo home run off the bat of Josh Rutledge. As the Red Sox open it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because...
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, the tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Pablo Sandoval is set for his first opportunity now as he'll become the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already in.
And you know, Matt, you go up there and you put up a 5 spot in the first inning, you got to be feeling pretty good. But don't get complacent. We're still early in this game. This thing's just getting started. Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Matt Wieters will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate again, Mookie Betts, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Odorizzi comes set. First pitch on its way. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Striding into the box, David Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get it. William Carney will be on the mound for the series opener. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, when you start talking about potential Cy Young Award winners in the American League, his name comes to the forefront. He's been dominating all year long, and if he can continue to throw the way he has, I see no reason why he doesn't win this. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
There to take it is Rutledge for the first down. Christopher Luke gets his first try now, and he's seen that average climb the last week or so. And a bouncing ball, foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you'd think for as hot as this guy's been over the last few games, they might be treading carefully. They're coming right after him, and now they've got him in an 0-2 hole.
Right fielder.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So they're held in. David Ortiz will stand in to lead off the second. And what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
Well, you know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.
And a base hit here to open up the second.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Now batting, right fielder.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The shortstop, number 2,
Xander Bogaerts, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Pablo Sandoval strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Line drive to left. Luke is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Matt Wieters strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Mookie Betts gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Line hard into left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard.
Yeah, folks, he's been one of the best in the American League so far this year. Currently 3rd in that department. And I tell you, there's nothing more valuable to a team than a guy that hits the ball with authority and drives in runs consistently. He did that right there.
And the runner from second is in to score. Mike Trout strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Luke is there and he puts it away. Steve Pearce will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And I beg your pardon, this will just make it over the screen. It's a foul ball. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Evan Longoria comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Logan Forsythe will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. David Ortiz is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier waits on it. 1 down. Josh Rutledge stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the 3rd. Rusney Castillo strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Xander Bogaerts will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Luke is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. James Loney will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home 3rd. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Tim Beckham is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Hank Conger will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pablo Sandoval is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Matt Wieters steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. So it's a 2-run blast off the bat of Matt Wieters. Number 22 on the year as this lead got even wider. Here's Mookie Betts. Hot shot on the ground is short. Beckham comes up with it, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. Around third and being waved on home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Mike Trout strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Driven out to deep left center field. Kiermaier going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
He's definitely in the middle of an MVP type year. He just keeps coming through time after time after time. He picks up another RBI here with a hard hit double.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Make it 18 runs home now, and this has been an absolute drubbing. And it might not be over yet.
Josh Rutledge stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. To short, hit hard. Forsythe on to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Rusney Castillo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4.
And I'm just surprised that no one in his dugout has seen enough. I mean, this guy is done out there. D-U-N. I don't know what they're waiting for.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot to third. Longoria's got it. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Bradley has a read on it, 1 out. Christopher Luke is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Right down Broadway that time, strike 1. High in the air out toward shallow right. Castillo is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder,
Corey Dickerson digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. No runs, no hits. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 1-2 pitch. Driven to right field and deep. Castillo looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Pablo Sandoval heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Heading for second is Sandoval. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Into the box now, Matt Wieters. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. I mean, you're talking about a long home run. They all count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing hit.
That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Mookie Betts. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, we've definitely seen a lot of offense in this game, but the bulk of it's come right here from this guy. I mean, man, I don't even know where to tell you to pitch it.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The first baseman.
A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Boy, he has really taken a pounding out there. That's 6 hits now he's given up in just this inning alone, and it's beyond time for a change. You've got to get him out of there.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, there's one thing for certain. He's picking the right time to start getting hot right here. With the postseason right around the corner, they're going to be relying on his offense quite a bit. And hopefully...
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Swing and a line drive to left. Luke has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Pablo Sandoval steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Matt Wieters gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Takes this the other way to right, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Mookie Betts will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider. And that's through for a hit. So standing in, Mike Trout, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And, you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
Oh, and he botches it.
Up next,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Ortiz. He singled his last time up. Shot back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Josh Rutledge comes to the plate looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game.
And this is exciting, and I wouldn't doubt him at all, Matty. I mean,
meanwhile now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out. Evan Longoria will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. James Loney is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Eddie Gamboa will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
The shortstop, number
Xander Bogaerts digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
The runner from second crosses the plate. Pablo Sandoval steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Well, he's just stroking it, Matt. I was watching him earlier in batting practice, and he looked good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher
Matt Wieters will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score from third. Mookie Betts will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
The left fielder, number 25.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 5th in this game as the blowout continues. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Center fielder,
Mike Trout is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 32.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the 2nd time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. David Ortiz, a 2-run home run. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they just continue to pour it on here. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Up next,
Rusney Castillo stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they... Tim Beckham will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Hank Conger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the... Steve Geltz will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Luke ranging back. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Number 31 for him on the season as this lead got even wider. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Sandoval. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Matt Wieters steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. From the stretch. There's a drive out to left center field. Here comes the Panda. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 6th of the game as the blowout continues. Here's Jackie Bradley now as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Mike Trout will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. David Ortiz will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Belted high and deep into right center. Kiermaier looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot for David Ortiz. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Now batting,
Rusney Castillo stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Xander Bogaerts will stand in, and remember, he's the guy that started this mess as they've now batted around here in the inning.
And from a defensive point of view, they're no closer to getting out of the inning than they were the first time he came up the bat.
Into the box, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Matt Wieters will dig in looking for more. Already 4 RBIs to this point.
Well, he's getting that great chance to drive in runs, and he's taking advantage of it. Some hitters just get better when there's guys on base.
Kiermaier looking up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues. And this is lined hard to deep left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jackie Bradley.
So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Well hit out to straightaway center. Kiermaier ranging back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Mike Trout stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. And it's in time at first. And But not before 12 men cross the plate here as they really break this game open. Craig Kimbrell will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning. A little bouncer. A quick out number 1.
The right fielder, number
Corey
10.
Dickerson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time.
Whew, no problem.
The designated hitter, Steve.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Ball inside.
Kimbrell pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Rays go in order. Matt Andriese will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Big turn by Ortiz on his way to second now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Josh Rutledge is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The run scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Rusney Castillo will dig in looking for more. Already 4 RBIs to this point. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw. Got him.
Oh, love it.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Kiermaier looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run homer for Pablo Sandoval. Career homer number 149. As they just continue to pour it on here. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Mookie Betts stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Hit hard to short, and that is just a hair out of reach, a base hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Hot shot towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Standing in and working on a fantastic game, David Ortiz. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Second baseman
Josh Rutledge Comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Evan Longoria stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Logan Forsythe is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. James Loney will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. And as you can... Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from inside the Trop as you get a nice look outdoors at some of the activity in nearby Tampa. Danny Farquhar will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he will get there with yet another hit and another double.
Here's where trying to do too much come back and haunt you. This was just going to be a simple single, but look, here comes a throwing error, and that allows him to move into scoring position.
That's in there, base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Matt Wieters stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Hit hard up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Mookie Betts digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Line hard, deep into left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Jackie Bradley Jr. is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Tim Beckham will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average. So you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Into the seats, 0-1. Kimbrel's ready. Here he comes, 0-1. And he falls behind, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. He's set and the pitch. Kevin Kiermaier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Boy, another night and another victory. How much longer can they keep it up? I mean, this has been incredible to watch.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not quite sure what to make of this game. It was kind of a joke, but I don't think anyone's laughing at all those home runs. My goodness, that is